Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, this week we have a Chevy C10 truck. This is from one of my long-term customers, Jamie at AJS 4x4. So he's not long bought the truck. He's done a few bits to it, wants to slowly freshen it up. So we're going to blast the pickup bed so he can then Raptor coat it or put some decent coating. It's a really good bed on it. Especially as it's a 50-year-old truck. It's 1970's. So it's well worth preserving. Long term, he's going to do the rest of the paintwork, but we'll show you around the truck in a sec. So I'm going to have a quick coffee, and we need to mask all the rest of the truck off, because although he's going to repaint the body at some time, obviously don't want to damage it in the short term. So we'll go through, mask it all up, get it all ready. So coffee first. Now I've got to admit, I'm not a fan of patina. I always get Mickey taken out of me because whenever we go to car shows and I look at them, and we've done a few trucks over time, that people have got, we had one mate who had a Chevy stepside. Yeah, it was nice patina, he waxed it all up, but he stripped the whole truck, the whole underside and the back of all the panels that you didn't see, only on like an MOT. We blasted, painted gloss black. So on the top it looked like a rusty old truck. Underneath, concourse, absolutely beautiful. I just look at it and think, all that hard work you've done there, why don't you just blast it and paint it, make a beautiful finish? But this is, to me, sorry, I'll just undo this. This is original patina. This is, you know, this is original paint. So I actually like this, although Jamie's actually going to redo all the paintwork. Jamie's one of my customers, AJS 4x4. I'll put a link in, show you guys. So if you need all your 4x4 tyres, Land Rovers, anything like that, tyres in general, take a look. Done my tyres for a long time, over 20 years. They put the boots on the Cruiser for me in 21, which Jamie was surprised. He thought it was last year. No, I'm not that regular customer like some of mine. So yeah, it's gonna look cool. We're blasting the back and priming it up for him, and then I think he's gonna wrap to it or something like that, because it's a good bed. It's a 50-year-old truck. It's a 70s truck. Like his dad said, that ain't in a day's work. Probably somebody driving to and from an office job or something. You know, it's a typical thing in America. You know, it doesn't mean you got an American truck because you're in the construction world or something like that. You know, it's just a cool truck, and especially now these C10s, they're a cool truck. And it sounds, you should have, hopefully, I've got it on camera, it coming in. I just need to cut the cameras in, and it sounds lovely. Proper sounds lovely. Although he's just had problems with the rats have got into a couple of places at his fuel line. So yeah, cool truck. So right, I'm going to carry on because I've got to blast the bed tomorrow. This is where are we now? Thursday night. They just dropped it off. I want to get it ready for the morning, and in the morning I can come straight in, get straight on with it. Especially now the hot weather. It's a problem for us. I tend to try and get in, blast, and be done by 11, 12 o'clock because it gets so hot. And as hot as the compressor gets, as hot as my breathing apparatus, it's got a bit of climate control on it to cool the air down. But yeah, if the compressor's running at 90 degrees, we're a bit below that, but you still will notice it. And it's not good for the compressor. Luckily, touch wood. Where did I put wood here? Wood here. touch wood, with the cooling fan we fitted and a bit of ducting outside and stuff, on the hottest day so far this year, the compressor's been at 80 degrees. So that's not bad. If it stays like that for the rest of the year, brilliant. Hopefully my landlord, he's promised to, we've got a metal corrugated roof, and they promised this year we're going to have all spray insulation put up there. So that's going to help big time in the noise and in the heating. So, right, enough babbling. I want to get this done so I can go home to my wife. So, yeah, let's carry on. So just for you guys that will be coming here and need to mask stuff up, because we mask a lot of stuff up. If you're doing, just done some Hillman stub axles, obviously where the bearing goes, you want to keep nice. So we tend to put masking tape on first, and then this duct tape on top. Screw fix anywhere you want. Not that I'm sponsored by them. The beauty is the duct tape takes the abuse. Sorry if it's a bit noisy. Still want to go home. Duct tape takes the abuse and tends to break up a bit and go all gluey and horrible. Then you can end up with a bit of a gluey mess. So that's what the masking tape's for. Masking tapes, that's a horrible bit to try and mask up. The masking tape is there to catch all the glue and mess and peel off really easy. Done it like this for years, works. You know, you can try and plastic sheet as much as you like, but the problem is once that plastic sheet pulls, that's why you can see up there, there's sheet plastic over the window, and then there is dust sheet, car cover, and then that heavy plastic sheeting as well. We're not going to be blasting near the window, but sandblasting does not like toughened glass. One little chip and they explode. Never had one go yet, and don't want to either, to be honest. So yeah, just taking a little bit of extra time like this, just hopefully it's a bit of belt and braces, because obviously it's not what anybody wants, anything getting broken. Even when, you know, if something's not that important, like Jamie did say, don't worry too much about the paintwork because it's going to be repainted. But that's not the point. If we can get it out of here, it's still looking the same as it is. Like in many of our projects, we all think that they're going to take 5 minutes, and 5 years later, we're still doing them. A bit like that's the race car. That's not my fault, that's JT Senior's fault. That's how I stand. He'll blame it on me. Right, so I'm pretty much there, I think. The tailgate is going to be my nemesis. I've got to blast this, but it's getting in and around. It's going to be a bit of a pain. Oh. Thanks for shouting out. The other end. Right, I'm going to do that. Close down and see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. So, as you know, got it all done by 7 o'clock last night. So today's plan is blast this all the bed, the tail bed, and then we could clean it all down, prime it all up, demask it. Hopefully Jamie tonight will pick it up, if not in the morning, but we're going to plan to basically get it done today. It's a really nice bed, so it's worth the time. So yeah, I'm going to have a quick coffee because it's a little bit early to start blasting, and blasting runs on coffee. I'll get the blast out already, fill the pot up, and let's crack on. So coffee first and then work. Okay, cameras are rolling, so it's time to fire this all up. so that's it all blasted. Really nice, really, really good bed. So now I'm going to give it a good blow down, give it a rough blow down. I think that was on the camera. Blow all the last bit of fine dust out, because there's just a little bit of in there now that's just settled down as all the machinery is shut down. Blow it out, mix up the primer. We use the zinc, always use the zinc primer. Really good, gives it a good bit of coating, good feed to the metal. So, got to blow down, prime it up, and then once it's dry, demask, because if you try and demask this before it's dry, it will guarantee dust to come out and eat into it. So, let's do it. Let's prime her up. Now, keep me in to say to you guys, had a few people message me in the DMs on Instagram asking where I get my blasting bits from, where can they get like a bag of sand for their blast cupboards. So I use a company called NA Robson. There's their website. So their website is blastsparesdirect.com. I'll stick a link in the bio. Family run business, great guy I deal with. His granddad, from what I understand, started it, and they're brilliant. Family run business is so good. Always help me out. If I've ever got a problem, a question, an idea, they're always there to help. Brilliant. And they do all types, from cupboards to vapor blast to wet blast, you name it, it's on there. They're starting their own products, so they put me on to the new hat that I've got now a couple of years ago. A little bit tired now with all the climate control, but since then they've actually produced their own one, quite a bit cheaper, because these aren't cheap, these hats, and they don't last forever, because obviously it's getting, you can see they get battered. And I'll show you the tear off. He says, yeah, that's not bad, and that's just near the end of my blasting. So obviously you can only see as good as the tear offs. So they do their own tear offs, they do their own cheaper hat, and as good a quality. It's sometimes not better. So for you guys that need the blasting stuff, little cupboards and bits at home, take a look on there. I'll put the link in the bio, and any questions, give them a shout, because they're really helpful guys. Right, back to mixing up the primer, and we'll get this on. Beautiful. Right, she's all drying out. So demask it all off. I need a little sweep up so the skates have got something decent to go across. Unmask it, skates on, push it back round again. She's not light. And then it's all ready for James to come and take her away. I have to get another video of it running. So right, let's unmask it. Well, that's cool. I didn't see that. So that's as far as I'm going with it. I might push it back a little bit, but I'll leave James to reconnect the battery in the back of it and everything, just in case, because he did have a problem with rats. So smells a little bit petrol-y, but it might be just what's left over from yesterday. So thank you for watching, guys. Please like, share, subscribe. Sorry, the truck's quite heavy. Next week will be I've got loads of old videos that I've not done in the time we've been off. This week I'll actually be working on the Mini, but I've got loads of other videos to put out, so I might do some other bits. I've got the Ferrari wheels, the aerial bobber and bits, so I might stick a load together or do something. I don't know, we'll find out. Thank you for watching. Good luck to Colin. He's racing on Sunday at Linden Hill. If any of you guys are down that way, we'll be there on Sunday watching him. And see you in the next video. Cheers, guys. Man.